Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it's a joy to be with you today. I want to talk about a powerful concept that can change our lives for the better. Reframe it. You see, life is full of challenges, and how we choose to view those challenges can make all the difference. When we learn to reframe our thoughts and perspectives, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and opportunities. Let's start by understanding what it means to reframe. To reframe is to take a situation or thought that may initially seem negative and shift our perspective to see it in a more positive light. It's about changing the narrative in our minds. Instead of saying, I can't do this, we can say, I haven't mastered this yet. That simple shift opens the door to growth and learning. Think about the story of Thomas Edison. He famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Edison reframed his countless failures as steps towards success. Each setback was not the end, but rather an opportunity to learn and improve. If he had allowed himself to dwell on failure, we might never have had the light bulb. His story teaches us that reframing our setbacks can lead us to incredible breakthroughs. Now let's reflect on our own lives. How many times have we faced obstacles that felt insurmountable? Perhaps you've been through a tough breakup, lost a job, or faced health issues. It's easy to get caught up in the negativity of these experiences. But what if, instead of viewing them as defeats, we saw them as lessons? What if we reframed those moments as opportunities for growth? Consider the concept of resilience. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversity. It's about how we respond when life throws us a curveball. When we reframe our experiences, we build resilience. Instead of feeling defeated by challenges, we become stronger and more capable. We learn to embrace the difficulties as part of our journey. Let's take a moment to think about a common scenario. You receive constructive criticism at work. The first reaction might be to feel hurt or defensive. But what if you reframe that feedback as a gift? This is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become better at what you do. When we shift our perspective in this way, we empower ourselves to take action and improve. Reframing also applies to our relationships. Misunderstandings and conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, whether with family, friends, or colleagues. Instead of viewing conflicts as reasons to distance ourselves, we can reframe them as chances to deepen our understanding of one another. Every disagreement can be a stepping stone toward greater empathy and connection. But how do we begin this process of reframing? Here are a few practical steps. Awareness. The first step is to become aware of your thoughts. Notice when you're falling into a negative mindset. Awareness is the foundation of change. Challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought serving me? If it's negative, challenge it. Look for evidence that contradicts that thought. Shift your focus. Instead of fixating on what went wrong, focus on what you can learn from the situation. What strengths can you draw upon? How can you grow from this experience? Practice gratitude. Cultivating gratitude can help shift your perspective. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. Gratitude helps us see the positives even in difficult situations. Surround yourself with positivity. Engage with people who uplift and inspire you. Their positive energy can influence your mindset and help you reframe challenges together. Remember, reframing isn't about ignoring reality, it's about choosing how we respond to it. Life will always present us with challenges, but it's our choice to determine how those challenges shape us. As we navigate through life, let's commit to reframing our experiences. Let's turn our I can'ts into I cans. Let's transform our failures into lessons and our fears into fuel for growth. By doing so, will not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire those around us. In closing, I encourage you to take this message to heart. Embrace the power of reframing. When you face adversity, remember that you have the ability to change the narrative. You have the strength to rise above and create a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Let's go out there and reframe our lives, one thought at a time. Thank you.